Hello, my name is Mars. I'm 15 years old from New York and I'm Haitian. Today is going to be the last time that I'm going to be filming a video while I'm still 15 and I'm really excited about that. My birthday is in 10 or 11 days. I want to say 10 days. And this video is honestly just revolving around the topic of being stuck in the delusion of the future and the past. And the reason why I'm really stressing this point, especially in this time of my life, I'm really stressing it onto myself to understand that there is nothing that I can control but the present moment. But the present moment means everything. It means the past, it means the future, it means everything. What you decide to do right now in this present moment has created your past and will create your future. So, an example, a lot has happened in the past 2 months, 3 months that I've been gone. A family friend died, my birthday's coming up, and my first semester of 10th grade is ending. With all of those things going on, if I were to be a fucking crazy person, basically, and make myself stress out over all of these things at once, I would not be standing here right now. Because let me tell you something, stress kills people. It really fucking kills people. And the other day when my mom told me that this family friend died, I took the day off school so I could just process what had happened. Because when she first told me, I thought I was fine. And as I'm getting ready, I'm putting on my uniform, I'm about to walk out the door, bust out crying. And I'm like, I can't go to school like this is ridiculous. I'm in group chats, I'm texting my friends, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, I can't believe he's gone. Like, I was just so upset in the moment, which makes sense. I gave myself the day to grieve and just to feel the weight of what happened. And within that moment, I realized that the world wasn't gonna stop for me. I still had school that day. I still had things to do that day. I still had to work out. I still had to make sure that I was eating good that day. I still had to make sure that I was taking my protein, my pills, all of that. I still had to live. Even though this thing that just completely shook my world at the moment happened, I had to live. I had to keep going. I had to continue with my routine and stay consistent. While this did set me back for the first few hours of the day, because by the time my mother told me that he had passed away, it was 6 in the morning. So 6 in the morning, I figure it out around 7. I'm just a hot mess. I go to sleep, I wake up, and I'm like, I guess I'm just kind of confused at the fact of why my phone isn't blowing up with people telling me I'm sorry for your loss, like, is there anything I could do, da-da-da. And then I had to sit down and ask myself, why am I expecting these people to just completely stop their lives because of one inconvenience in my life? Because everybody has their own shit going on. Just because it doesn't seem as big as your issue or your thing that you're dealing with at the moment doesn't mean that other people don't have things going on. The world will continue to spin. Whether your mom dies, whether your pet dies, whether you lose your business, whether you have to retake a grade because you failed some classes, whatever happens, the world is still doing this. The world is still doing this. You know why? Because in this life, the only constant thing that we can really hold on to is change. It's change. As time goes on, the seasons change. As time goes on, people change. As time goes on, relationships change. Relationships definitely change. I hate when people say like, oh, I'm gonna love you forever, oh, we're gonna be best friends forever, because that's just not realistic. Because we are both becoming our own people. Even though we all come from the same consciousness, the same source, we are both our own people. Becoming two completely different things, we are creating and expanding and just being people in two completely different ways. So I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in staying with somebody for the entirety of your life. My mother is gonna die one day. My brothers are gonna die one day. My uncles, my aunties, my friends are gonna leave me, or they're gonna die, or something's gonna happen. Nothing is forever. Absolutely nothing. So when you realize this, and when you also realize that being stuck in the future and being stuck in the past is useless, I promise you, that is when things just seem a lot more easier. Another example is with my 16th birthday coming up in about 10 days. I've just been freaking out because every time that I sit down and I think about it, it's like, wow, I'm really gonna be 16. And when I moved here, I was probably like 10, 9. I I couldn't imagine me being 16 sitting down here recording YouTube videos. And it's like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do when I'm 17? What am I gonna do when I'm 21? Like, it's crazy to think about. And while, yes, I have the right to set goals for myself, to be like, okay, by the time I'm 18, I wanna have X amount of money in my bank account. By the time I'm 21, I wanna have accomplished boom, 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 boom. But to focus on that as if the present moment isn't right here is the dumbest thing, literally the dumbest thing I could do. Because that's when you're missing opportunities. That's when you're letting the years fly by you, and you're completely missing out on your youth. Completely. That's why I really love the idea of having my own YouTube channel, because even if I don't decide to do this forever, it's forever, because I can still go back to these videos and have a piece of my past self still be a part of me. Because I could just be like, okay, what was I like when I was 15? And then go back to these videos. When I'm 21, when I'm 30, I could come back to these videos and be like, wow, she was a cool ass bitch. And yeah, but the issue starts when you are just constantly thinking about the past and worrying about the future. Because at that point, you're delusional, you're stupid, you're missing out on the present moment. The present moment is the only thing that really matters. Because within this present moment, as time is passing, within this present moment, I'm recording a YouTube video. In the past, a minute ago, I am recording a YouTube video, you know? In the future, I'm gonna upload this YouTube video. And farther into the future, I'm gonna start getting feedback on this video. And I'm gonna see, okay, should I try editing? Okay, should I try different titles? Should I try thumbnails? Should I try this? Should I try that? You see how this present moment of me deciding to sit down and record a video is just creating my past and my future at the same time? This is why staying in the present moment, I need to make a whole separate video on the present moment, because the biggest life lesson that I can give to you guys, like from me being 15 years old, from my life experience, is that being in the present moment is the best way to live a happy life, honestly. There are so many instances in the past where I was just overthinking and thinking about prior experiences that I've had with people or certain things in general. And I just allowed it to hold me back. When in reality, all I have to do was sit down in the present moment and be like, okay, what's going on? Okay, this is cool. Let me enjoy this. That is literally all that life is about. You create your life. I don't care what nobody says. You create your life. You being black, you being a woman, you being a man, you being a straight white man, you being Indian, Hispanic, Asian, it don't matter what you is. You create your life. You create your life. Don't allow anything of this physical realm to hold you back. Because at the end of the day, if you are consistent within the present moment of persisting in what you want and what you desire, you will achieve it. I promise you that you will achieve it. At the moment, I have 12 subscribers, and that's crazy. I have 12 people who have listened to my videos and been like, yo, this bitch cool, and followed me. And that's crazy to even think about, because I watch back to my old videos and I cringe, because every single day I'm changing. I'm just becoming a better and newer version of myself. I'm cutting out parts and I'm adding in parts. But what really matters is that I am changing. And within that change, I am being present. I am being present in the fact that I am now 5 months locked. I'm enjoying my hair now that I'm at 5 months locked. So now when I reach a year, I can be like, wow, 5 months was like a really cool time, you know? Like it was low-key afro and it was low-key locks, you know? And I'm gonna be able to look back on that and smile. I'm not gonna have to sit there and grieve about the fact that I barely took any pictures, or I didn't record progress, or I didn't enjoy my hair at this stage. No, because I am in the present moment within everything that I can be in the present moment for. Everything. So I just really wanted to make a little video for you guys before I turn 16. So this is all you're getting for, I want to say another week or two is going to be the next time that I record. And by then I'm going to be 16 and I'm really excited. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.